I actually started DJing because all my friends in Australia were DJs. Picked it up from there, I just took lessons. And it's always just been a hobby. I never saw it as a job. It eventually got me paid. I know, in all seriousness, alright. My goal in life, I guess, is just to do the best I can in everything I do. Well, I love the RMX, both the RMXs, and the RMX 500 and the RMX 1000. It brings DJing to a very different level. What I like about DJing is making people dance and being creative. It's nice to do something out of the ordinary that people don't realize, but subconsciously they know it, having a lot of fun on the floor. So that's kind of what drives me.
My goal in life, obviously number one is to make my parents proud. I was a self-taught DJ. I'm starting to like this both RMX, the 500 and the 1000 sampling, because I can create my own tones out of it. I can play tone play, etc. Because I like to see people dancing. It's how you communicate with your fans as well.
I want to see myself where I stand, and I want to get myself my DJ Shinji, his name out there. DJ Rattle, because his technical skills are freaking awesome. To educate crowd with new music and not just the old school kind of music. The Lady Kiss Me, and then yeah.
Music. Before it was just like mixing. Now it's really content creation. That's one of the most important part. And yeah, Pioneer lets me do that part. So creativity and being able to express myself. That's why I want to be a DJ. That's why when I was able to learn about Rekordbox, especially for this competition, it opened a new world for me to be creative. Of course, you can do so many things with Rekordbox than using CDs, because if you're using CD, of course, you're limited to just playing the track itself. But with Rekordbox, there's a lot, man. You can do a lot of things with that software. So yeah, I'm a CD user up to now, and then yeah, I'm learning Rekordbox thanks to Pioneer.
My goal in life is to meet a lot of hot chicks and be a successful DJ. I want to manipulate crowds, basically. Like if you see like 500 people jumping in front of you, wouldn't you be happy? But you know, I want more than that. I want to see like 10,000 people, maybe a million people jumping. Wow, that's amazing. Best feeling in the world. If you're watching this video, right, good, it's good.
Currently, I'm studying design in Singapore Poly. I started DJing in April 2013. I think the feature I like most about the setup for this competition would be the mixer. The mixer they are using is because the mixer has many effects, as well as 4 channels and a very light and precise crossfader. So it makes scratching and juggling quite easy also.
Well, to keep it interesting, before I was a tuition teacher and a freelance DJ. Back in 2009, when I was still in Republic Poly, I joined this CCA called Electronic Music Production. Shout out to them. And that's how I started DJing. So I was so interested in it because music is my passion. And DJing actually has been since secondary school that I was in love with it because it was so cool.
So when I was in high school, there's these older kids that used to DJ the high school dances, and I'd always watch them DJ because I always wanted to learn. And one day, the guy had to take a bathroom break, and so he asked me, because I used to never dance like a loser, and I would just watch him DJ. So he asked if I could cover for him, and so by the time he got back, I was able to get the crowd jumping just because I just watched like what songs like they really liked, and you know, and so from then he basically asked me, he was like, hey, do you want to DJ for us? And then everything else is history. Sure. It'll definitely be the X-Pad. So on the RMX 1000, to be able to just create a beat on the fly and then use that beat to mix with other songs, it's just really incredible. And how easy Pioneer has made it to use is like really incredible. So it takes DJing, from just mixing songs to actually being an artist and a musician in ways that I don't think any other company has been able to do. It's real simple. It's not that I want to be a DJ per se. It's just I guess it's just something when I grew up I always wanted to be able to express myself in a different way. Maybe some people like math or sciences and stuff like that, but I always really loved music, and so the reason I wanted to be a DJ is just to be able to express myself musically and creatively. All I have to say is I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for letting me pursue my dreams and express myself creatively. It's one of the biggest honors and one of the things I cherish the most. So thank you guys very much for all your support.